Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It's Aly Kat here, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Tekken 8 Season 2 Spring and Summer announcement trailer that was released from Bamco a few days ago, and this originally premiered at EVO Japan, and then after that event they did wrap it up and they did upload it on their official pages. Okay, so two really important things about this trailer. The first one is that the next DLC character was teased right at the end, and we'll get into that. And the second thing was that they're going to do a patch update happening today, the 13th of May, 2.01. Now that update for the patch has been the first one since the emergency patch update, and as you know, Season 2 for Tekken 8 has had a bit of a rocky start. If you want to check out my previous videos where I cover about Tekken 8 Season 2 so far, you're more than welcome to check the description out and take a look for yourself. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I think I'm ready for this. I think so. Alright, so we got the TWT starting officially.
I'm going to make you pay.
I do like how they've done like the design in that. Because there we go, version 2.01. Okay, Tekken Ghost Showdown. It's in the Tekken Fight Lounge.
Your luck is run out.
Oh, we've got the Cyber Phantom skins. It's the Phantom pack. Okay, 2.02 happening in June. Okay. Oh, Karate Kid Legends collaboration. Okay, that's quite cool. Yeah, like on the whole like Times Square thing going on. Okay, classic costumes in the paid Tekken shop. Oh, classic Juggernaut. Kuma and Panda colours. Just for trolling purposes only. Oh. Okay, so 2.03 coming in the summer. Right, so this is the Pac-Man stage as mentioned. They did say they were doing this. Oh god. It's very colourful. It's a bit trippy as well, oh my god. Okay. Looks like there's some like Pac-Man goodies. I like the Pac-Man like particle effects. And that t-shirt looks pretty cool as well. I've still yet to play that Tekken Ball. Oh, got like mini games or something. Oh my god. That is quite Pac-Man heavy. I can imagine just getting wrecked by an Alyssa. Okay, so there we have it. Right, Tekken 8 Season 2. Alright, so it's pack pixels. So we've had Anna, we've got the stage pack pixels. Alright, so Cyber Phantom pack and Vigilante Tech pack. Okay. Right. Oh, it's that FpmdheUNjr guy. Okay, right, confirmed. FpmdheUNjr is back in Tekken. Alright. Alright, so there you have it folks, that was the Tekken 8 Season 2 Spring and Summer announcement trailer. So that was quite a lot of stuff like going in that one, like quite action packed. So like, first of all we've got the Cyber Phantom and the Vigilante Tech pack. Like there's new like skins coming on like the 13th, along with version 0.20, so there's like a patch update for that. Now, it does say that we've also got the Tekken Ghost Showdown as well coming. Alright, so next after that, version 2.02 is on the 3rd of June, and that's the new classic costumes. We've got the Karate Kid Legends, Kuma and the Panda Colour costumes. And then we've got the version 2.3 in the summer, that's the Badge Stage Pack Pixels, I'd celebrate the anniversary of Pac-Man of course, and that's it, Tekken Fight Pass round 6. And then we've got some balance adjustments basically on each of those ones. Alright, and then of course like we've got Falcon Realm coming in the summertime. Okay, so I'll just go through like each bit and just tell you what my sort of general thoughts on it. I do like the Cyber Phantom Pack and the Vigilante Tech Pack. They look really good, so I will be getting that for Zafina. I hope it looks sort of half decent, sort of on the character. I don't really play like the ghost modes in it, but I'll be willing to sort of give that a try out. And it's quite cool that we've got the classic costumes for like Dragonarth. Like, I don't really play Dragonarth, but it's quite cool. So that's sort of see those classic costumes for Dragonarth and also for Kuma and Panda as well, like with the tiger skins. Okay, like the Karate Kid Legends one's interesting because like I felt like they could have done a bit more. They're just wearing hoodies, and that's it. And then they've got like the sort of the marketing, the advertisements. They've got the billboards on the sort of like Times Square kind of stage sort of thing. And so yeah, it's like there is nothing else to do with like the film collaboration in Tekken, and that's it. Maybe they could have added some special skins or something to do with like Karate Kid. And it's very interesting because like obviously you're talking about the DLC characters now, right? And Falcon Realm has been announced for like the summer, but wouldn't it have made more sense to get somebody like Lee, right? Who's obviously like based on like Drunken Master anyway, right? The legacy of that character seems to be still quite popular as well. People did want Lee to come back to like Tekken 8. So interesting because they could have done the Karate Kid Legends, and Jackie Chan is actually in the film. I know that obviously like he's not Lee, but very heavily based around Drunken Master and like that martial art movie. So I do feel like they kind of missed the trick. They kind of missed the trick where they could have done something a bit more explosive. Imagine like you would have been able to get like some kind of like skin, like a Jackie Chan skin or something, right? And then you got Lee as well, like coming back to the game. It would have been a bit more apt, I felt. Anyway, as far as like pixels goes, I thought that stage looked really cool. Multiple levels, so I'm pretty sure like King players will enjoy. And yeah, that looked quite good. I do remember, like, so I started playing this game like Tekken 7. So there was a stage, like a little sort of play area stage or something. What was it called?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so it was called the Kinder Gym. Okay, so there was a stage called the Kinder Gym in like Tekken 7, and I'll be honest with you, I did not like that stage at all. Like, I thought it was awful. Anyway, I'm glad it looks way better than that. It looks like a lot more fun. So that's quite cool. And as for the patch notes, we'll get into that as like time goes on. So as mentioned, like Tekken 8 has a bit of a rocky start. We have covered that as well. Now, Falcon Realm, let's quickly talk about him. I didn't have a horse in the race about Falcon Realm. I never played him in 7. Every time I went up against him, like I just got whooped. I know he does Muay Thai, and I know a lot of people liked him. I know he was very popular when he came out in Tekken 7. And I think a lot of people were also wanting Bruce to come back into the game, and he also did kickboxing as well. But I think that Falcon Realm was more popular anyway, so like, okay, so I don't think that Bamco would allow 2 Muay Thai fighters like in the game. I don't know, like I feel like at the moment, because all these things are arranged like way before, like with with like the DLC characters, like are you gonna have 2 slots of Tekken 8 Season 2 with like 2 Thai boxers? I just can't see it. I could be wrong, but I just can't see it. So in terms of popularity, I don't think Bruce is going to happen unless like people really kick up about it. Alright, so like as I said, I never really played Falcon Realm. to be honest with you, he just looks quite menacing. He looks huge, isn't he? So I don't have a horse in the race like against it. I mean, the thing is, I don't really have any incentive to try out the character. So as it stands at the moment, I've not bought anything to do with like season 2 so far, other than like there was like a free Anna little avatar, and that was it. So like I was waiting to see what the summer reveal character was going to be like before actually like purchasing it, the actual like season 2 pass, and I'm not really encouraged to do it at the moment because like maybe if it was Eliza maybe, or maybe if it was another character, but I'm just not really feeling Fakam Ram. I don't think I would play Fakam Ram. I think I'll only get to play Fakam Ram if I just bought the whole pack. I don't mind trying Anna out, so I might just buy Anna like by herself and that's it. I do think Anna looks quite cool. So that's it so far. It's a bit of a, I don't know, I'm a little bit lackluster about it. Like personally, I'm not really seeing anything in there that's like, you know what, this looks like really mega exciting. And also they're still trying to like resolve things with like the patch notes. So let's have a quick look into 2.01 and see what that's got to show for itself. Alright, so let's go to X now, to Twitter, find out what the official Tekken page is saying. So it says like, get ready fighters, Tekken 8 patch 2.01 is dropping soon. Okay, so I did further check this out and they did do the update, so it's already been done like 3:30 in the morning, basically, like it's done like really early. Alright, so let's move over to Rip's Twitter profile. The only reason why I go to him is because I felt like when I was doing this last time, he did like a really quick summary, so he didn't drone on too much. And like, I'm not really like the most technical of people. The thing is, like, I play the game, I'm like a super casual anyway, right? So like, I don't really know like every character's ins and outs. Like, I do main Zafina in it, so like I may know a few things what's happening with her as far as how, you know, how I like to play it, but I do feel that people like Rip do a very like general sort of updates, which is not too like overwhelming. Anyway, so he says, best overall patch yet, 1 down, 2 more incoming. It's correct. Mainly heat burst, tracking and combo damage reductions. 3 thumbs up. Reduced chip and heat smashes, thumbs up. Fewer extreme frame advantage situations, thumbs up. Reverted SAT from Asuka, thumbs up. Removed a homing move for Kazuya, thumbs up. Alright, so on the last one, no Rip and Spag on TWT. Of course, this is a bit controversial because a few weeks ago they announced that they weren't going to be part of the official BAMCO events. TWT's the Tekken World Tour, and you've got like those events happening just around the world. When it concludes at the TWT like finals in Japan, of course. So won't be involved in that. So who knows what's happening like behind the scenes? Since season 2's happened, there's been so much drama, to be honest. But anyway, so that was Rip anyway, like giving like, you know, a general overall impression of what this new 1.02 patch is like. So we've yet to play it for ourselves. Let's skip on to the official website. On the official Tekken website, as we did before, to look at the patch notes. So all those details are there, links in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. So yeah, so they've already updated it. So it says following changes will take effect each mode and feature after the update. So it's the usual download replays, my replays will no longer be playable. Online replay or replay data created before the update will be deleted. So you have to make sure that before they do these like patch updates that you do somehow record it offline. If you want to do your clips and that, just make sure that you sort of back it up. Alright, so Super Ghost Battle and Ghost Match, Ghost vs Ghost. The behaviour and performance adjustments apply to each character after the update will be reflected in the Ghost data. Ghost data will not be deleted. Alright, so brand new in the Tekken shop, we've got the new Vigilante Tech Pack added. Okay, a common costume pack containing the following items: Vigilante Tech jacket, upper body, Vigilante Tech pants, lower body, and it says shoes, headgear and glasses. Okay, it says new Cyber Phantom pack. I think that's like for the male characters, and the Vigilante Tech pack is for the female characters, as far as I'm aware so far, what I know about it. It says Tekken Special Deal Event. During the event periods, selected items will be available at special prices. Alright, so it mentions about the Tekken Ghost Showdown and added to the entrance. Okay, so when you walk into the Tekken Lounge, if you've gone into like the Tekken Fight Lounge, you walk in, like usually there's like a big entrance, and so they said that's going to be changed and everything. So by sitting at the dedicated Tekken Ghost Showdown terminal, players can engage in real time, Ghost versus Ghost battles. So if you've had a Switch and you played like Smash Brothers, especially like Ultimate, you have like the amiibos, and it's like that in a way. It's quite interesting, quite a little cool feature. Alright, so we're going down, so there's like adjustments for ranked match. Alright, that's interesting to see what they're going to do about. What are they going to do about that? Okay, so it says matching issues. Due to rank resets, the ranks of sub-characters other than the main character have slightly decreased, leading to an imbalance in rank distribution. The current matching logic prioritizes matches with opponents in similar rank ranges, causing longer matchmaking times, especially in higher ranks. Okay, so I've not really been affected by that because like I got to Fujin last time, like season 1, and when I was playing season 2, I was back down to like Mighty Ruler, I think it was, or well, I was in the red anyway, like had sort of like went way up. But anyway, so it mentions about these details here. Like I said, full details are on the official patch notes. Just a bit nosy. Let's go down to like the character information because, like, as I said to you before, like when you see the characters with lots of changes, perhaps they were getting away with quite a lot last time. Depends who you mean, doesn't it? I heard people talking about Lars a lot. I heard people talk about Leo a lot, and I heard people talk about Hayachi a lot as well. I didn't hear much about other people apart from the usual like Brian's and stuff like that. So let's go down and have a look. Okay, so we've got these common changes for everyone. So if you just look at them in numbers, like not much for Alyssa, not much for Anna either. For Asuka, like quite a lot. That's quite a few changes. As you say now, okay, not bad, like 4 changes. Brian, not really that much touched at all. I do think that character's quite impressive, but not many changes. Not many changes for Claudio or Clive, but quite a bit for Devil Jin. And it just keeps going. So you can see like, you know, Hayachi is, so quite a lot of changes. So maybe he was one of the characters that benefited like last time, like from the emergency patch. Okay, so they fixed the initial like Jack 8 problem, if you remember, with those like infinite kind of combo strings. And Jin's had quite a lot of changes too. Jun's gone off quite lightly, and who else? Okay, so even had Ash talking about how good Lars was. So I don't know if the last train is finished now with that. But I know people were definitely talking about Leo a lot. And Lily's got quite a lot of changes too, so I wonder if she was quite oppressive still. Again, I didn't really have like much playing time in casuals, but if you just go with the changes kind of tell you who was benefiting from all this stuff before. So we've got Paul in there, like Raven. So you can tell that like the people, I believe, like with the less changes, with the people that weren't really having anything super busted with them. Alright, so let's see what Zafina's got. So it's like during heat, change the chip damage on block from 15 to 10. Alright, that was good, because I was saying that she was hurting herself a lot during heat. It was just silly. I was like, why do you want to do that? Okay, to address unintended behaviour under certain conditions, the input window has been shortened by 1 frame. So you've literally got like 2 changes for like Zafina. Alright, so again, like as these changes happen and the world wakes up and starts playing, I guess, you know, you'll see people commenting about it. But this one, I'm saying, like overall, when you go back to like what Rip was saying, it's fairly so straightforward. So there was an issue with like tracking on heat. Okay, there was an issue with like chip damage reduction on heat smashes, and those are like the 2 main things for like general things. And then the others were like kind of specific. Alright, so there you have it, folks. That was my initial first look at the patch 2.01 and what people were talking about it. Alright. So there you have it, folks. That was my reaction to the Tekken 8 Spring and Summer announcement trailer for Season 2. So what did you guys think about that? What do you think about Falcon Ram coming back as a returning character? What do you think to the Pack Pixel stage? What do you think about the whole game in general? Do you think it's getting a bit better, or do you think it's doomed? Let me know in the comment section. I'd be lovely to hear from you. And also, if you do like the content, don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe and comment on the video. It'd be much appreciated. If you want to join in the conversation, don't forget to catch me on X, and I'm pretty much on there every day, like chatting away. And you're more than welcome to join the Discord links in my description as well, and the previous videos. Every little helps, and I really appreciate you all. I really do. But thank you all, and I'll see you again on the next video.